Okie doke. Still going.
On the ground.
Get on the ground, you fuck.
Talk.
It's just waiting.
That's the target.
He's got a patrol with him.
You gotta extract him. Spit it out.
Come on.
Begeren, ik zie goed.
And that is how you extract yourself out. Pretty good, huh? Well, no, I won't say pretty good. We're doing terrible. We're still on the road.
Boss, that man you picked up in Walla Yamasa is a top-notch gunsmith. We got plenty of work for him. But it turns out that he's just the apprentice of a so-called Legendary Gunsmith. Now, if this Legendary Gunsmith is all he's cracked up to be, we could really use him on our side. The apprentice gave us the whereabouts of his master. If you've got the time, go and grab him. I've added the details to your side ops list.
Cool. Okay, so where is he? Legendary Gunsmith again. He's all the way up there. Okay. We'll do the same thing that we did before. Now, the fact about this is when you go and get the Legendary Gunsmith's apprentices, they mainly are people who can do quite a lot. So every single gunsmith that you can get shotguns, assault rifles, SMGs, handguns, sniper rifles, well, I'm not saying rocket launchers, but you can get certain specialists. Right then. Now don't worry about that gunfire, it isn't aimed at us, they're just doing target practicing, so... Stunned the bastard.
Don't move.
The man you're looking for is here. Oh, so he's a prisoner. Thank you.
You gotta extract him.
What the fuck?
Смотри.
Okay.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. Okay, the subject is in. They destroyed their anti-air radar. It wasn't one of the targets. Let's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing.
We don't need to designate a landing zone. We've gotten ourselves out. Don't worry.
Boss, about the prisoner you extracted from the central base camp. It seems that he's not the legendary gunsmith either. Just another one of his apprentices. Now I'm really dying to meet this guy. We got intel on his location from the apprentice. Think you can recover him? I've added the details to your side ops list.
No vehicles this time. Still going to do another nighttime one, because it's better. Don't worry, I will. There he is. He's not on less rank, even though I want him to be. He isn't.
Hands up. Нет, не делай этого! Что? Don't spit it out. Speak. Don't move. Speak. Нет, не делай этого! Spit it out. Don't stреляй! Spit it out.
Right, man, we'll get you out.
That's the target. So, you finally found that legend of a gunsmith. The guys on the R&D team are dumbfounded. They say he's every bit as good as the stories. With him working for us, you'll be able to customize your weapons. Try it out in the ACC.
Alright, so now we're able to customize the weapons. So like, if you ever come across people when you've played the game, and what I mean playing the game is when you do the FOB raids, is that you might find that sometimes the guys will have their own personal weapons. And this is how you do it. So you fold and extract the target, which we've done. We go to customization, and then as you can see at the topmost tab is the weapon select. Now, at the moment we don't have any settings for any weapons just yet, but we can always go into it. So, what can you do with, let's say, the pistol? Well, at the moment it's quite limited per se. So we can only go down to these kind of mags, suppressor. We can actually change, so it's not really much. You can give it a level 2 suppression, so it's medium durability. You can give it a much more bigger suppressor. You can give it a fatter suppressor, an even fatter one for an SMG. And this is some suppressor for a Mark III, which is from a special kind of weapon. It's quite small, but you know, it'll be lasting much more longer. So you can stick that on, and that's what it will look like. Quite menacing. So we can have different variations of the flashlight. We can also go for a laser sight, compact laser, should we wish. Colour, so we can change the patterns to whatever we wish. And then all we do is we say yep, and then that's it. That becomes a new customized weapon. However, we can take a look at other weapons as well that we've got, so it doesn't just have to be this, it can be anything else. So we can take a look at SMGs. Now for some of them we can't do because it's like a specialised weapon like DLC weapons, so no to these. We can do something to the Zev EVZ. Let's see, we can go for SMG dual mag, so it's quicker for reload. We can change the stock, so it's much more improvised. We can also give it the same the same suppressor as before, with the tranquilizer gun. So it looks a bit stupid, but you know, this is just like a demo. And then we get to assault rifles. So we can do quite a lot with certain ones. However, with non-lethal, it seems like they don't give you much stuff to do. Although, in saying that, yeah, so like you can't do anything into the muzzle, but we can change the stock to any other stock that we have. Some stocks will actually be better than others. We can actually do the weapon that we've got here. So this one's actually quite universal for the customization. So we can change the barrel, so we can have something like this. We can give it the stock barrel that it had originally, but then we lose the ability to do stuff. So if we just leave it as it is, magazine. So we can give it an AK mag to kind of like make it stick out, an extended mag, the basic mag, dual mag. We can give it a drum mag if we so wish, or we can give it a long extended mag. We can still change the stock. Muzzle, we can give it a different muzzle, so it can do different kinds of normal to short barrel. Suppressor, so these are more or less inclined with SMGs. I've got a level 3 one, I guess it's from another weapon I had, so it's much more quieter than a standard. Red dot sights, we can give it a different kind of red dot. We can also give it a rifle scope should we choose to. Let's see. So like I can have a holographic sight on this weapon if I wanted to. We can give it a Soviet flashlight, or we can give it this kind. We can give it a laser sight as well, so it looks like that. We can change the grip as well, so we can give it an AK, so it gives us extra stability. This is an underbarrel tranquilizer gun. Then there's an underbarrel shotgun, grenade launcher, but we're going to leave it as it is. So yeah, that's what this will look like. And if we say OK to that, then this is saved, and then we can actually have this equipped as well if we wanted to. Shotguns, it's mainly the same, but preferably you want to do these with the S1000 because it's much more better later on. Grenade launchers, mainly you'll be changing the sights. Sniper rifles. Now this one it's a bit different, so you can actually change the barrel into something more better. So like with the basic barrel for this one it's fine. Effective range goes up a bit, but with this one though, enhancement, so ball barrel, it's got a closer shot grouping than the normal variant, and it's a little bit more better, so we can have that on. We can still give it a suppressor, so it's a quieter sniper rifle, no pun. We can change the scoping, so we can give it a United States scope, or we can give it this kind, and we can say yep. So that's our non-lethal sniper rifle until we upgrade. LMGs, there isn't much we can do. We can change the barrel to an extent. This is just I don't know how I can comprehend this, but yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks very odd. We can change magazines, we can give it a bigger mag, so that means we can carry more ammunition. We can change the muzzle, we can give it a suppressor as well. And then with rocket launchers, there isn't much we can do with this one, but we can do something to this one, but not really. Okay, cool. We'll customize the helicopter in a minute, so we've got much more faster travel time. Less travel time. So yeah, that's now done. We're also going to go for more better armor. There you go. D-Walker's the only one that we can change at the moment. Let's see. Yep. Let's see how Mother Base is coming along. Oh, it's nearly done, so we got less than a minute. Nice. Let's see. We can do mine clearance and everything else. Or we can go and do this. Yeah, we'll go and do this. Alright, so this is where now we can actually select the custom variant of our weapon. So this is what it usually looks like, and then this is our customized version. So it will cost you the same amount no matter what. And we can go down to our pistol and we can do the same thing. So it's still the same price. Now we've got a level 3 kind of suppressor, sorry. And we can also do the same thing with our sniper rifle. Now sometimes it might be a little bit more expensive because the customization that we've done is like a little bit more extensive. But yeah, it's not all the time, it's just some of the time. So we now have 2 non-lethal ways of taking down our enemy, and obviously still 1 lethal way, and this is something to keep of note. So what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see. So the mission for this one is the Walker gears, which Ocelot brought up earlier on. And what we need to do is we need to either eliminate them or extract them. Extracting them is much more nicer because it's something that we can use for our guys. And let's see. We also got to save some prisoners as well.
Boss, this contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cipher. Good luck, boss.
We also need to fault an extractor truck as well, which should be easy. Now there's a truck that's going to be here at this place. Let's go.
Targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Cool, we found a prisoner.
It's a hornbill. The protuberance above its bill is its crest. It's kind of like a rhinoceros horn.
Okay.
Spit it out. Speak.
There's blueprints here as well. We're gonna need that.
Stay okay. Is he okay? Hands up. Speak. Spit it out.
I had a feeling I had to go back and check. Good thing I did, isn't it?
Don't move it. Spit it out. Don't move. Spit it out.
Ik wil niet, trek niet.
Help. Dankie.
Blueprints must be up there. Alright. I'm going to extract you now.
Okay, subject is in.
Hands up. Talk.
Alsjeblieft. Moet niet te doen. Hey, did jy nie ons oor praat by oor die regering
Van een meer. Wie?
maar ek het gehoor hy's 'n kernwapen genius. Sy navorsing gaan kernwapens in die hande van selfs die kleinste militaire
Wat een cool kaart.
Jy dink die idea moet terugsit en kyk hoe nuus oral versprei. Kyk na Suid-Afrika. Wel, kyk hoe die States vir grootpas stilgemaak het.
Ek weet. Maar jy kan nie die logika van die land nie. Die wêreld is vol ryk bliksems, honger vir meer mag. Kernkrag.
En dis waar die gerugte begin. Dis al.
Ja. Ek dink jy's reg. Dis 'n 100-jarige Amerikaanse Indiaan hoofman. Dis waarskynlik nie 'n kernfisikus nie.
100 jaar. Man, ek het nie eens daaraan gedink nie. Dankie. Ek het 'n lekker lag nodig gehad.
Ja, lag maar. Poepel.
Ja, reg, lekker om te sien.
Water.
Hands up.
Oh, they hit diamonds as well. That's nice.
Don't talk.
Moet skiet.
Hands up.
Ek wil
Spit
nie
it out.
trek nie.
That's a target. Eliminate it any way you'd like.
Now, there's also supposed to be a plant that's near here that we need to get as well. Wait a minute. Shit.
Hey, you okay?
There.
Wat gaan aan?
Don't speak.
Alsjeblieft. Moet niet te doen.
Don't
Ek wil nie trek nie.
Hands up.
It is a load of going backwards and forwards, but trust me.
Hands up, speak.
Alsjeblieft. Moenie te doen. Is je oké?
Hands up. Hands up.
Ek wil nie breek nie.
Talk.
Okay.
Nice work. Keep it up. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Okay.
Nice work. Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Of course, why not? Top of the peak.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
That's a airport down there.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
You can always take your suppressors off as well, so that's you look onto the item and you press square or whatever the button is for Xbox or PC. You're able to remove the suppressor. So you can go loud if you choose to.
Departing.
There we go.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cipher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cipher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cipher's doorstep.
Cool, so we now got a Walker Gear emblem. Rhombus. Elite troops. So yeah, you get rewarded also with transportation. Not transportation. So yeah, whenever you do missions, you get rewarded with certain guys. So if let's say you didn't bother to get the transportation specialist at any point before now, you got one.
Boss, the intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cipher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out. Take a look at the mission.
Oh, we have done quite a few tasks, so why not? All done. You just let it build up and you just claim them rewards. Alright. So now that our mother base has grown quite big, we're going to go and... Oh, it's 400,000. So this is where you got to try and keep your eye on the cash. So yeah, if we go and do... Just 3 hours! That's a lot of time, man. Right. There's no other wandering soldiers yet. Is there? Just don't know what to do now. Right, I'm going to take a break from this and then we'll continue on later.